Alright. New setup. Jurassic Evolution, let's see. Audio checking. Yeah, that's much better. Wow. Holy shit. So, yeah, tonight, live stream. Hello, everyone, and hello for those watching later on. Live stream going on because I was kind of bored and in between things, and I was like, damn, I need to continue with Jurassic Evolution 2 because in the next month, the next game comes out, and I have so much to do, so much ideas, so much builds that I still want to do. Especially when some species are gonna be maybe excluded from the next game. Hey, Primal, how you going? How you doing? I'm sorry, my English has been a bit wacky lately. Mainly because I haven't spoken in English for a while. How you doing, mate? Awesome. Awesome to hear. So, yeah, I'm back in the game. I've done a couple of things. So last time I did a stream, this is the North Matanceros build. And when I did that, I kind of made the layout and the buildings and everything in the middle. But I've continued working on the edges, refining it a little bit more forest around it, make it like a higher area up ground kind of thing. This last part that I haven't finished because I was getting tired. So the thing with Jurassic World Evolution 2 is now that we know what we're gonna do and able to do with the next game, it is a bit like more feeling like a chore to continue this game. I can't be the only one. So yeah, I dragged myself into the game to continue this because I'm still passionate of finishing this. And add the dinosaurs I never used before. I think it looks neat. Thank you, mate. Thank you. So I have a little bit of a new setup. I still have my Blue Yeti microphone, but it's closer by. I'm just relaxing on the couch. Normally, if I am on the console, I have to get up much closer with my chair or have the microphone a little bit further away. Now it's just positioned perfectly, like I normally stream on my computer, my PC. So let's see, this is finished the hotel area I've done last time. So we had a little bit of this, but I still need to finish. And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna continue, relax, talk about Jurassic World Evolution, everything else. And yeah, just socialize a little bit where I can. Just talk to myself, of course. So what I'm doing is mainly the backstage areas over here. Kind of like trying to make it a bit realistic and everything. Not too much of work. Just a bit casual. I am happy that you can zoom in a little bit more with building and everything, because it's such a pain to check if things are facing the right way. Just gonna remove the things over here. No. Well, this is okay. There we go. And I'm really excited about the next game. I really am. It's gonna be such a good game. These are not trees I have placed. Let's see what else we can place here. So recently we have the Pachycephalosaurus, the Sticky Moloch, and what was the other one? Oh yeah, the Diplodocus. Those three are the next ones that have been announced. I have seen a teaser. I don't think people have talked about it yet. I haven't seen people talk about it. Maybe it's already something that happened, but I have the feeling that we have sauropods that can defend themselves. And you can ask yourself, how? Maybe it's already mentioned. I have no idea. I'm trying to get caught up as much as possible with the information about the game, but sometimes I'm just miss out a couple of things. So yeah, I've seen that the sauropods have a new animation, and the animation is going to be like stomping, I think, or at least it is a more aggressive stance. So if you go to the website of Jurassic World Evolution 3, right, there is the dinosaur database, the new database where you can see the male, female, and the juvenile versions, right? So in all the versions of the dinosaurs on land, at least, you can see that we have one standing, one animation of the juvenile, and we have the second larger animal, the adult animal, having some kind of defensive stance, what we have seen with the Stegoceratops or Spinosaurus, for example. They have all these animations in it. And then I noticed that these sauropods have these animations as well by stomping and on the ground and everything. You've seen it. Awesome. Because I thought it was just coincidence. And later on, when the Diplodocus and... what's the new one? We have Brachiosaurus. And then we have the... We got the new sauropod. I don't know. But it is something new. We haven't seen that before. But I think that's the animation place when you have a sauropod with another... Oh, Patagotitan, thank you. I'm not familiar with Patagotitan, to be honest. Well, it is something new. I've seen the animations of the sauropods when these are socializing and everything, and it is different. It is completely different. So we got these trees that were removed. We just placed them back. So yeah, I'm really excited about the new game. It's gonna be perfect. Well, yeah, it does. I don't know why Diplodocus is such disrespected by other sauropods. But I don't know. I have no clue why. Maybe they changed it, because in the first game we had different cohabitations, right? And now Jurassic World Evolution 2 also a lot of changed. So I'm wondering in how much it's going to be changed again. I'm just using... I'm always doing sandbox and just place the species together what I think are looking cool together, and not even looking at the other related stuff like the cohibition and everything. I'm just ignoring that mostly. Hello, Soki. Brachiosaurus just being on the opposite end of this, exactly. It's the fan favorite, even among sauropods. What's your most excited thing to see in the new game? I am so excited for the whole Cretaceous cruise kind of thing. That looks so good. Just finally having some lore friendly things going on in the game soon. I think this is basically gonna be it. I try not to go too crazy with all the building on the map, like the decorations and everything. We had these. There we go. Just deletes the tree again. Doesn't matter, just place a new one. There we go. Also, the new species so far that we have seen and are being introduced, I'm really happy about it. They look unique. There's a sip of my coffee. I'm late, by the way, with my coffee and everything else. I took a shower, been sporting or exercising, been eating. I think this is fine. Maybe we can, yeah, like, chop this part off a bit. I like to decorate as much as possible, giving it a unique feel, you know? And with the next game, we can all do this. We can all just do whatever we want. That is one of the most exciting parts about Jurassic World Evolution 3 for me. Just the ability to build so much more creativity and everything. I think this is it. I'm not gonna add too much. A couple of lights. Small one. There. And over here. Okay. That's that. We haven't done the main roads. Side just filling in the parts. The main roads are always the last thing I want to do. One of the last things, at least. And I still have this side to do and everything in the middle of here. I want to make a little bit of more foliage over there. Deep water seems like a wall for most dinosaurs. Sauropods could wade through the water, but could species that aren't semi-aquatic swim? I don't know. I think they eventually will show something in regards of that. I think we have to wait and see. Okay, I'm gonna do this part now. Gonna just finish all that. What can we do here? So we got... Just gonna do... First I'm gonna do some decoration. Go. What would I do? Something like that. There. Just randomly placing things sometimes. Now, I do want to use one of these because I've already have a T-Rex over there. I think I'm gonna do Stegosaurus. Yeah, that looks cool. Awesome. We're gonna do some lights. I like the small ones from Jurassic Park. Those are always my favorite. My most used lights. I hope we get something similar. One of my biggest requests still up to this day for the new game is that I want to have like Isla Matanceros and some of the islands back. I hope they give us something like that, just in the creation sandbox mode. I don't want to have like challenge mode, story mode. Just give us the old map or make a new map that is at least usable for one of the islands. I think they do a Nublar as well. They have to do a Nublar. I mean, come on. Without a Nublar, it's not possible. No Nublar is not possible. A little bit of trash can over there. No seating areas here. So now we're going to do the environment, and we are going to add some foliage. Do you enjoy that the baby sauropods just run around like baby? Yeah, that is indeed something that looks really cute. I wonder how much interactions they have. I also wonder if they are able to attack people. Like a hunting mode or something, you know? That would be awesome. There we go. Simple and easy. And we got this side. I think I am just gonna skip it with trees. And then we just make a bit of a border here. There we go. And then, like the rest of the area, what I've done is I made this rocky. It's a bit lower than over there. That's okay. And then we have the tree line. Like this. Done. Okay. Next part. I'm gonna fill in the blanks. We already have nothing over there. I mean, no, we haven't done much there. So we're going to fill in these gaps. And I don't think we got like parasol seats over there. Okay, two different things already. So what I'm gonna do is this is going to be a bit more easier. Like a picnic stand. Like that, and then we are going to add a couple of parasols. Just randomly placed. They can move them around. So like that, and then I want to do a couple of signs. That's gonna be a bush. What did I do on this side again? No. My favorite one then. There we go. Much better. Okay. Do we need something else here? Oh, I kind of forgot about the flower pots and everything. It's sometimes really nice to just randomly place. Gives them more a little bit of a in-depth feeling, you know? Yep. Couple of palm trees. What else? I think that as well. It's well done. Sometimes I kind of fill in too much, and other times I just think like, well, it's good enough. What are we going to place over here? What we can do is nah. No, it needs to do something different. We still haven't done the Triceratops. So we got T-Rex is over there, Stegoceratops over there, Triceratops over here. And then we have some benches. Then we are doing. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Oh, I'm about to sneeze in any second, so warning for your headphones. I'm trying to turn away when the sneeze is inbound, but I can feel an itch. A very annoying itch. I think I like this. We lost a tree over there, which was one of the ginkgo trees. I love the ginkgo trees, by the way. These are my favorite trees to place with the paintbrush. And the big bushes over here are my favorite decoration of foliage. Oh, forgot lights. Couple of lights over there. Maybe I can do one larger just there. Okay, I want to check it out. I want to check out how I have made things. I'm gonna start here. Speed, height. Okay, there we go. Small terrace for one of the shops. Got this secluded area for the staff only. It already feels different if you walk through it. That's why I always check it when getting through the area. Staff buildings, command centrum, okay. Restrooms. We can also walk through here, of course. Makes it realistic as well, that you can walk there. Like here, you can just walk through it. Okay, still we have another small place. This is the one we just finished. Yeah, happy about it. Backstage. Looks okay. Hello, Matanceros. Behind the scene. This is closed off then. As it should be. Okay, we have this part to do. It's a sealed off area. Well, at least we got a wall. First time I'm really using these, by the way. T-Rex statue. Hotels. Never noticed how high these were. Can you even see the flowers from here? Okay. Check. Check. Looks good, looks good, looks good. This is what we have to finish. Got this part. Looks good. Oh, what's this? Area is a little bit down. Is it just this? That's kind of weird. That is not what it is supposed to be. Let me check. There we go. And now it's back to normal. As much as I can see, at least. Yeah. I think it's because of the lowering of this part when I did that. Okay, one more thing. Let's see over here. This is only one side. Um, do need to check if I have the lights set up. I think I will do that as last. What are we going to place here? What am I gonna do with these? No, first we're gonna do planters. I wanna do some planters. And I wanna do something with different plants this time. Okay. Oh wait, this is the one I was looking for. Right, and then we got there, there, and oh wait, here. Trash can. Trash can. That looks cool. Couple of lights. Nice. I think we're done with this part. What I can do is also just have these benches. Okay. Now we're done. What we're now gonna do is, let's see, add lights. I cannot place one over here. That is okay. It's the front one. Hot lights over there, so we do one over here. And we're back. Okay. A couple of things to add here. Like this. This looks okay. A couple of things here. Oh. Yeah, good enough. Good enough. Yeah, okay, that's also done. So, lights over at this part. Gonna start from this toilet. Cannot place one over here. Can do there. Like that. And then we have these last ones. Okay. Now we are going to do the pond. Just like this. That's all. No rocks. Just a beautiful pond. A couple of grass patches or water plants where we can just think it's water plants. I do want to put small lights there. Almost there yet? Almost. I thought it was almost around already, but a bit deceiving. There we go. Oh, that's not working. No, that's not working at all. That is messing around. One of the things I really want to get fixed or different in the new game. These weird angles. Not really angles, by the way. I just really thought to myself, what angles? What am I talking about? I am kind of referring to the whole weird way that things are changed with placing items and everything. You know that. That's kind of what I'm referring to. It's messing it up so much. Like, what the hell? What the hell, game? You know what? Screw it. Can't even place it there. Okay. Yeah, I'm happy with this. This is fine. I think this is like how it should be. No need to further expand those. Still have the main road, which is also again some weird stuff going on with the terrain over here, which is like cray weird. Why is this happening? I think I'm going to ignore the pathways. I want to do it when I have more larger pathways, like main roads and paths to fill in. So what I'm gonna do, and I just realized that I forgot about that, is how are we going to get the people down without a monorail station over here? And do we have a monorail station? No, we haven't. Oh god. I just forgot about it. Just forgot about it. Well, there's one thing we can do then, and that is expand. Expand, expand, expand. Don't know how much we need, but we're going to clear this up a bit. And then we need the monorail station. Guests, monorail station. Which is already much bigger than I thought it was. Damn. It can fit here. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Better than nothing. How did I forget about this? Really is a blunder. It's really stupid. Okay, so we want to go down, and around this area is gonna be like the main path, and then we have the dinosaur exhibits, like paths towards it, monorails towards it. Or we keep it. Let's see, what kind of attractions do we have, of course, that we want to use? We want to do safari. Like a park tour. Jurassic tour, that's the one. Guided tour. Okay, so we want to have that. Do we want to have more guest stations? We got a couple of shops, right? So this is not a main park area, it's just an expanded area. I don't think we need more than that. Maybe like a little hub somewhere, like a small area where we have some food, some drinks, a shelter, and a toilet. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna place this over here. You can just do multiple stations. Do one there. Do one here. Okay, so monorail station goes up or down, depending on how you want to look at it. And then this one is also going down. Connect with this side. Do we want to have like another one station? I think we will have another station somewhere further in. So we kind of keep it like this. Like two sides where you can go. What's this? What is north? What is south again in this map? Thought that was north. That was north, right? And that is south. Yeah. So we got a north and a south exit. And then we have like a lot of space. This is much more than I thought it was going to be. Oh. But what are we going to do first? Because I have a list of animals. Let me check quickly. Because it has been a while. Where are my notes? There we are. Matanceros. I might change a couple of things, but not sure about it, yes. Okay, so we got an aviary and we got a lagoon, right? We got a big area where we have all kinds of. This is gonna be a touring area. This is gonna be the special nighttime area where we have all the luxe animals. We got a Styxosaurus, Nothosaurus lux, and we got the Megalodon. I want to start with a Megalodon. Okay, I'm gonna check out the lagoons, right? How big this is. You can do like a lagoon here. What else do we have again? We got the Deuteranus, Dinocyrus. Got an aviary, 1, 2, 3. Dimetrodon. I think I'm gonna start with a small area over here, which is going to be the Dimetrodon. What I want to do is like make a bit of a layout. And then we are going to do... I'm trying to think of how I want to implement it. I think I'm going to make a swamp area, right? So what I'm doing here from this point is that I'm going to make... This is going to be the Dimetrodon area. It's going to be the first species we're going to introduce here. Check the map. It's going to be a small area, which is fine, because the larger species are going to be here. Or, I mean, the larger areas. And then we have the smaller areas over here. And I think this is going to be 2 species. I think Dimetrodon and maybe Morus intrepidus. I like that idea. Yeah, I'm going to do these 2. Going to do these 2. Maybe it's a bit too much. Man, I can't wait to use the better terrain tools than this. This is like a swampy area, right? Something like this. The Metrodon eats meat. So what we can do is like, we have a meat feeder here. And we're going to do some water here as well. Don't think Morus intrepidus is gonna be a good choice for this kind of area. I think I'm gonna switch things up and just do the Metrodon and smoothen terrain. Okay. One of the things that I also need to make is the hatchery. I think a good place for having a hatchery is over here. Where we also are going to have like different buildings. Like the ACU. Let's see. And we have a medical facility. Hmm. We do the same like the other side. And we connect just these buildings for now. And what we're gonna do is we make everything better afterwards. No path to the other buildings. What? 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 This is connected. What do you mean this is not connected? Oh, right, so I get it. So it has to be connected to at least one building. So we need to have a building here in which it is connected. So what we're gonna do is like toilets. There we go. That is the whole issue. Man. Sometimes a bit weird, isn't it? Just kind of weird. The Metrodon. Okay, let's check the Metrodon. What else? What do we need for the Metrodon? It is 4 to 6. Minimum 3. Like scavengers. Maybe I can add a scavenger, but I'm not sure about scavengers so far. It's like carnivores and everything. Okay. What is this fencing? Where does it say it is? Like what kind of security you need? Appetite, thirst, lifespan, area needs. Oh, there it is. It's a number 2, right? It's in the top right corner, 2. So the fences that we need are 2. Two. So this is a 2. This is a 2, and this is a 2. And this is Jurassic World Park, and this is... I'm not sure what this is. Okay, so that's gonna be the fence, and we want to have attractions with it. What I think is a perfect fit is at least to have a dome. Where are we going to place the dome? I think the dome is gonna be here. Or directly, no, it's too small. Like, this is perfect. We got a little entrance that is going to be over here. Well, maybe not directly, but... Oh, it's already connected. Just need to connect it with this. There we go. Do we want to have a gallery? Maybe. Walking by, walking by. Maybe we can do a gallery over here. And maybe a tower. Can I try at least? Yeah, there we go. Okay, it looks like shit. Never mind. Never mind about that. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then we go connect it. Like this. Okay, I'm happy with the layout so far. I'll just continue and there's always gonna be people that stick their hands through it, isn't it? And there's always people that get too close to the fence, wants to make a nice selfie or social media post and then got ruined. They sue us because they have been bitten by the Metrodon. It's kind of how it goes, right? There we go. Sometimes you have to just start with something and then you can see the progress, and then with your power, with the power of imagination, you can already look into the things you want to do afterwards, right? I can already see that we have like an aviary over here. I think the aviaries are going to be built here or in this corner. Because this is going to be more like the animals that are just separated from the larger part. And we're going to do this big area, open area, for the touring with lots of parasol looks and everything. So I think this is the layout for now. What's the time, by the way? It is almost time for me to quit because I have an early how do you say that? Appointment. Thank you. That it is appointment. Got an early appointment tomorrow morning, so I can't make it too late. But we have some things ready now. So what I'm gonna do. What does it eat, by the way? Is it just meat? It is meat. I'm gonna go and select a skin for this animal. It's gonna be a large group over here. Okay, I'm gonna save this. Then we go to the dinosaur viewer mode. Like what we did with the previous park. Check out the animals. So we're gonna do this as well with the Metrodon. I have made some changes last time with the Section 7 park build I did, where we had Majungasaurus. Eventually I removed Majungasaurus because the animals were just stressed. Still stressed. Species viewer, Dimetrodon. Where are you? Dimetrodon. So I think what we can do is we can have a couple of Dimetrodon that are from Biosyn, right? These are the ones from Biosyn. So we can do these. Like a small group that have been rescued. Which is part of the story. But we can also just go and make our own, of course. We already have these. This one. It seems that I already had made like a favorite. Which in my opinion is also still looking great. So it's Limpopo and Rana. And we got these. I think that's gonna be the easy choice to make. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with this one. And with that, I'm going to end this stream. So I am going to continue next time. I think just in my own time. Sometimes just decide to stream this, like I did tonight. It's just a casual stream, not much special. Especially for those that are sticking around. Thank you so much for always checking all my videos, my live streams, and still have some support, even if I'm not that active as I used to be. But life is a bitch, and it's a busy bitch. That's kind of how things are going. So yeah, I just hope that in the future, when Jurassic Evolution 3 comes out, I am not going to do and stream and make videos as I did with Jurassic Evolution 1 and eventually with Jurassic Evolution 2. It's too much stress. It's too much work to go around in between of my just daily life. So I think I'm just doing things whenever I feel like to it and just enjoy the games like this is. So yeah, I am give this man a walk. Look at me run. I'm going to end here. Thanks guys for joining the live stream, and thank you for watching later on. And stick around if you want to see more of it. I try my hardest and my best to finish at least this park for October. I don't think it's manageable to do all the plans I had, but I am trying to do as much as possible because of upcoming 3-4 weeks. It's in the end of October, right? So I think I have like 5 weeks to do as much as possible. I think I'm gonna at least finish this park and then. So for now, bye bye, take care, and see you next time.